sun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? Check your little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Wilson in motion. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
He'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. A give. Here's Hall. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have the Jets' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Tackle there by Galix Hunt. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's into the hands of Xavier Gipson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up 4th down. That one is good. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. He should 3rd and 4.
To throw is O'Connell. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back in Vegas after this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
Now Robinson. Oh-ho! And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Up until that run, this 1st half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
On the ground, here's Zamir White. And not much there. Down to about the 13.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
It is 3rd and 10. Here's O'Connell. To the left side, and Adams has it.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 10. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Gibson. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. O'Connell to throw. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And he will score. Trey Tucker, touchdown Las Vegas.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Makes the score, Raiders 21, Jets 3.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He's got room to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The extra point, up and good. And the Jets get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Jets 10.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now O'Connell. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders will have great field position right around midfield.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big-time play for Vegas. It's a gain of 34. Here's Robinson. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
One more time, it's Robinson. He is in Second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. Carlson's kick is good, and the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New York.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much. And
for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Third and long. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. He'll go again with Hall. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Jets 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point is good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. On the give, it's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Robinson. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Hall, a 1st down and more. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. start on the ground with Robinson. A short gain there to about the 22. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They run over center with Robinson.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
He'll try the right side with Robinson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.